Even a 3-year-old kid knows that a military restricted zone is absolutely off limits. But I drove my car right through the gate. Little did I know that was the only way I could reach top military brass. It all started a few days ago. I woke up an altar that forces me to travel to another world. In that other world full of walking corpses, I struggled on the edge of life and death countless times, barely escaping from a horde of zombies. But the terrifying part is, if I fall asleep again, I will be sent right back to that bloody hell. As a weak and helpless ordinary person, asking the government for help is my only way out. Now I sat on the cold metal chair in the interrogation room, my eyes bloodshot. The battalion commander Tim Zhang sitting high up said mockingly, "You actually dared to storm a military base. That takes some serious guts. Do you know that is a felony?" Facing his questioning, a bitter smile appeared on my lips. I am fully aware. But the ones who can save me right now are only you. If you have a problem, go to the police, or find your local community office or government. What is driving through a military base supposed to solve? I have strong reason to suspect you are a foreign spy. Sir, I really am not. I suggest you have that computer examined right away. You will understand once you check it. Huh. Also, I am really running out of time. Stop pretending to be mysterious. Tim Zhang let out a cold laugh, ready to expose my lies and force a confession. Tell the tech unit to bring their gear to the interrogation room. The techs arrived quickly. They picked up the computer and expertly took it apart. But the moment they saw the internal structure, gasps filled the room. Whoa, this is off. This is not any mainstream architecture on the market. It is neither Intel nor AMD, sir. This could very well be some kind of military-grade special model. I suggest we bring in top domestic experts to crack it immediately. The tech's words made Tim Zhang's face change drastically. Although he still had doubts, he did not dare take it lightly. He immediately dialed a satellite phone to contact the National Security Bureau, requesting the country's top experts be sent over. Only 30 minutes later, a stretched vehicle drove into the base. Robert Zhang, the head of the National Security Bureau, rushed into the interrogation room with Dr. Eric Yu. The first thing Dr. Yu saw when he walked in was the computer on the table. His eyes locked onto it. He picked it up almost involuntarily and examined it closely under the light. Then he began to take it apart further. When the core structure was exposed, Dr. Yu gasped sharply. This motherboard model does not belong to any company on Earth. And the CPU is not silicon-based either. This is carbon-based. What does that mean? It means this is technology completely beyond anything on Earth. This is a highly stable carbon nanochip. To put it bluntly, this is an extraterrestrial level product. Robert Zhang's pupils dilated in shock. Tim Zhang's face turned even worse. This sudden news clashed violently with their decades of understanding. After a long pause, Tim Zhang suddenly slammed the table and stood up, roaring at me. "Come clean. Where did you get this tablet computer?" I met his gaze mixed with anger and shock. From another world? A world completely overrun by zombies. As soon as I finished speaking, I saw Tim Zhang's pupils contract instantly. Nonsense. If you keep spouting this crazy talk, you will face military justice. Can Earth currently build a carbon-based computer? Do we have that technology? Sir, I truly have no time left. I haven't slept for 3 days and 3 nights. The moment I fall asleep, I will be forcibly sent over. This time I might never come back. As I spoke, the light in my eyes dimmed. If the military doesn't believe me, my next crossing will most likely be my death. Robert Zhang standing next to Tim. Zhang snapped out of his shock and asked in a deep voice, "What do you mean?" "Explain clearly." I pointed at my head. "I mean, as soon as I fall asleep, I get sent to that place full of zombies. I am not joking. This is real. And I am extremely sleepy right now. Can you give me a shot of epinephrine?" Robert Zhang fell into thought. Tim Zhang grew anxious, seeing that, "Robert, you don't actually buy his bullshit, do you?" Robert Zhang ignored him deep in thought. Instead, he picked up the disassembled computer and asked Dr. Yu, "This thing, are you certain it is not from Earth?" Dr. Yu shook his head, his voice filled with a hint of fervor. "Even if you gave Earth's technology another 50 years, it could not create something like this. A few hundred years maybe, then it might be possible. This is definitely alien technology." After hearing that, Robert Zhang bowed his head and was silent for a moment. Then he looked up at me. "I will trust you this once. But I hope you live up to that trust, and live up to your country."